Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of PhilsPhive. I hope your week is going well and that this hopefully warmer weather is going to stick around for a little while longer. Wanted to get started because a couple people have reached out, actually, several have reached out just to get a little bit of a legislative update in terms of the issues that we're following and what's going on. Being that it is getting into the latter parts of March, things are really heating up down there. You're starting to see a lot of committee hearings and a lot of bills get on the move here, and that'll be the case certainly for the next 6 to 8 weeks will be the most, I think, pressing part of the session. Some of the things that we're following, and many of which got a hearing, or at least a couple of which got a hearing today on the House side, are just issues dealing with the efficiency and effectiveness of city services. Of course, the ones that we rely on for permitting, for inspections of development, as well as the homes and structures themselves, as we've seen in Dallas and other cities over the past few years in particular. The delays can really add up, and it can really be a challenge in terms of the unforced errors that will add the cost of housing and effectively be a hidden property tax. And it's that lack of certainty that really can contribute a lot of unexpected costs to a project, and that also carries into another couple issues that were talked about last week, and that's the attempt to try to add a little bit more clarity to the Residential Construction Liability Act that deals with potential construction defect and warranty claims, and the statute of repose and how long a home builder needs to be responsible for those items that pertain to construction defects. And so the lack of certainty in those areas, and certainly the duration of the statute of repose, can be particularly challenging, especially as we've seen a lot of more creative folks from the plaintiffs bar pop up and add again to that uncertainty and henceforth the cost of housing. As it stands right now, 25% of the cost of housing is entailed in regulation, and for every $1,000 you increase the price of a new home, unfortunately 22,000 Texas families are priced out of that opportunity, and those are the stakes that we're competing for and working on down there in Austin right now with the Texas Association of Builders, is just to try to, at the end of the day, make sure everybody has a roof over their head and an affordable place to call home. That's what we're going to be doing next week. A week from now, in fact, at Rally Day in Austin, which will have several dozen Dallas PA members down there to deliver a housing first message to the legislature. And certainly in the times that we're in right now with those issues on the line, it is well timed, and I think will be well received by everybody that we talk to down there. I'm looking forward to being there, and it'll be a busy day, but I think it'll be a productive one in the end. Next up on my list, we've got a land development class that's coming up on Thursday, March the 30th. It's called Getting Started, Business Management and Financing. It's a certification class that's going to be brought to you by past President Ed Harrison, whose son actually serves as a state legislator. So tying those two together. Title partner for the class is Structure Home Warranty. Need a 48-hour advance registration for this really popular class. You can do so, and you can get that at dallasbuilders.org. Tomorrow, impossible to miss this venue. We're going to have a really good turnout. Looks like 150 plus reservations for after hours at Nebraska Furniture Mart. You know where it is, you know where to find it, you can't miss it there. We'll have door prizes, plenty of those, builder jackpots up to $700, and it's free, but you need to register between now and the end of the day at dallasbuilders.org. Look forward to seeing you there. Just kind of follow the signs. I know it's a big place. Follow the signs or talk to one of the staff there, and they'll get you into the right place where our party is. So looking forward to seeing you there. Also, if you're interested in hosting an after hours, if you've got a warehouse or showroom that you think would be a good hosting venue, we've got the deadline set for Friday, March 31st to get those applications in. I'll do a drawing a little bit later on to try to figure out where we're going for May, June, July, August, October, November. So plenty of venues to choose from there. And then also speed networking is coming up last but not least on Tuesday, April 18th. This one's the custom builder and remodeler edition. So we need 10 builders and remodelers to meet one-on-one with 10 associates, vendor support suppliers, etc., for a 10-minute rotation, kind of like speed dating. And it's free for builders to attend, and you can definitely participate by reaching out to Misty here at our office or go to dallasbuilders.org. That's my 5 things for this week. Like I said, hope it's going well. Looking forward to Rally Day next week, and I'll talk to you hopefully then, if not shortly thereafter. Bye.